Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. The very first gear review that I did almost 7 years ago here on the channel was an Esbit solid fuel cook kit. And that kit still lives in my bug out bag to this day. Well, recently I picked up a newer Esbit stove. This one's based around not only the traditional Esbit solid fuel, but also the Esbit brass alcohol burner. Stay tuned, we're gonna take a look at this very functional and very nice cook kit. Thanks for watching. So this is the kit itself. We'll go ahead and get it out. It comes in two different stuff sacks. One is this stuff sack for the pot and top pot itself. And then inside you have the actual burner stove components. It does have a nice mesh bag, two mesh bags like you saw. Comes with two sources of heat. You've got this alcohol burner, which is basically a copy of the Trangia. You open it up, it's got O-ring so you can store alcohol inside of it. It has a simmer ring with a very convenient little handle, which is nice. It also comes with this little plate, which is for solid fuel. You put it right inside of your pot stand, just like that. Put your solid fuel on top, and then you're able to put your pot right on top like that. This is the pot stand itself, and you just put your stove right in the middle. It's got kind of a little groove there for it to go in. Take a look at the different pots. This is the main boiling pot. It's got nice gradations and markings on the outside and the inside. Goes up to 750 milliliters. This top also inverts, and you can use it as a pan or a frying pan, which is a pretty nice little deal. If you want to use it as a top, then it just fits right over the top like that. It actually seals pretty darn well. Looking at the entire kit, dimensions are 5.8 by 5.0. Weight is 14.7 ounces. The capacity of the bottom is 33.3 ounces. The capacity of the top is 16 ounces. It's made out of anodized aluminum. Price is $49.99. As I said, if you want to set it up with the alcohol burner, you just put the alcohol burner in there. This little bottom lip here latches right onto the top. This creates a very secure connection. If you want to use the solid fuel, you just pop that in there, put the solid fuel on top, and put this right on top. Now let's do a little bit of boil testing. We're going to boil 2 cups of water with our alcohol stove and with an Esbit solid fuel cube. Okay, we'll start with the alcohol stove. This is just more of a functionality. It's not to see how fast it is. This is 2 cups of water, and we're just going to light this up and see what we get. Well, there's that. Pop this right on here. Hit start. And we will see how long it takes. In a second here, I'll shut off all the lights so you guys can see the flame pattern on the alcohol burner. And there is a nice flame pattern on this alcohol burner. We'll let it keep rolling and see how long it takes to get these 2 cups of water to a boil. Alright, so 7 minutes 48 seconds to get 2 cups of water to a boil. That's pretty standard for one of these Trangia type alcohol burners. So we're going to cycle this through, cool off our water, and see how long it takes with an Esbit solid fuel tab. Okay, we're back at 68 degrees. Let's start up this solid fuel tablet. Alright, it's started right there. So what we're going to do is go ahead and pop it on. We'll start our timer. Now obviously it's going to take a little while for that solid fuel tablet to completely bloom up, but we're going to utilize whatever heat is coming off of it now and include that in the timer. And I'll show you guys here in a little bit what it looks like once it starts rolling good. That's a pretty good look at the Esbit cube. It took, you know, maybe 30 seconds to completely bloom up, so not too bad. Now we'll see how long it takes to get this 2 cups of water to a boil. Alright, 8 minutes 9 seconds. Once again, we're impressed with the efficiency of solid fuel. Not too far off of the alcohol burner, so pretty impressive time for the Esbit cube. So why purchase this kit? Well, let's just take a look at what you're getting. It's a very complete kit with 2 reliable heat sources, both the alcohol stove and the solid fuel. It also has 2 cooking vessels, the lower pot, which is a little bit bigger, and of course the upper pot, which is more of a frying pan. The alcohol burner itself is efficient. It works. It's basically a copy of the Trangia. I have an entire video about how this particular product and several others basically copy the Trangia. I'll make sure to leave a link down below if you want to check that out. It's fairly compact for what you get, and it's a decent weight for what you get. You also are able to store a little bit of stuff inside, not tons, but a little bit if you're creative. Of course, you can use these pots with any stove, whether it be an isobutane stove, so they're good to have around. And they're a very good option if you're just looking to make a custom kit, as you're able to get those 2 individual containers inside of one kit. Basically what I'm saying is if you take out that inner burner area and just have the top and the bottom pots, you can stuff it chock full of all kinds of gear. So why not purchase this kit? Of course there's reason to purchase it, but there's always going to be reasons not to purchase it. Now my belief is that you can always make kits better yourself instead of buying a pre-made kit. This is basically a pre-made cook kit. It's good for what it is, but I think you can make a better one. This allows you to customize your cook kit to your liking and make it exactly what you're looking for. This also is basically a copycat of the Trangia, like I said, so why not make your own cook kit based around the original Trangia? Now I'm not knocking this kit. I think it's a good kit. It's a good value for what you're getting. If you're looking for something that's kind of turnkey, you get right off the shelf and you're able to use it, this is a good product. If you're looking for something, for example, to throw in your bug out bag or your emergency supplies, something you could throw in there, you could throw a bunch of solid fuel in there, it's shelf stable for a very long time, and you'll have peace of mind knowing that you've got some way to boil water and do a little bit of cooking in an off-grid situation. That's really what I see this kit for. I don't see it for day-to-day hiking or backpacking use, although look, you can absolutely do it. It's pretty effective. I'm always a little surprised at just how effective solid fuel is. It's not far off the time made by the alcohol burner. So in the end, do I think this is a good kit? I do. I think it's a very good kit. You just have to know what you're getting and know ahead of time what you're going to be using it for. That way you know, is this purchase right, or do I need to make my own custom-made kit to meet my needs better? I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but I have an entire playlist on stoves. I enjoy reviewing all kinds of stoves and stove kits, so make sure you check that down below. If you like the video, guys, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up. It really helps spread things across YouTube, and it's very helpful to my channel. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscription button, and if you want to be absolutely sure that you're notified when I release new videos, hit the notification bell, because YouTube does not always notify you when I release new videos. The fall is finally hitting a little bit here. I wish it would get a little bit cooler, but I think it's going to soon. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.